Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys another high rated DB video. We have me playing dragons going up against VNLS, who is on TEARLAMENT. Before we get any further in, if you guys could drop a like on this video, greatly appreciate it. It greatly helps out the channel. You guys have been showing a lot of support recently, greatly appreciate it. So opening hands, I draw Lubellion, Magma, Safer, Black Metal, Chaos Space. Sheesh. The opponent opens up Tuning, Goods, Mudora, Havness, Goods. So Tier is going to pop off here. He's going to start with Tuning, search for Revolution, Synchron, mill one, mill another Shuffler. Shufflers are very, very annoying. Those are like, when those are at full power, those are the most broken cards in the game, bro. Those cards are so ridiculous. So Trivi Karma, banish to go search for Tier Planet, activate Tier Planet, search for Shaylin there. Okay. So Tier's going to do big combo here. I do have one singular Bestial that turns into another, so we have to use that wisely. So he mills 3 there, hits Sulik, Kelbeck, and King of the Swamp. So we're both going to mill 5 here after he searches Tier Cash off of Sulik. And then I'm going to mill, I do hit Abzerrouter, which is really nice. He hits double of the Archer Girl, which is, if this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a monster effect, you can special summon it. You can only you contribute this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then send the top cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, I didn't even realize it had that second effect. So that will just be able to summon itself. So he's going to go Archer 1, Archer 2, Tier Cash 3 to mill 2 more, and then I go Abzerrouter effect to search for Tracer. So I did get a nice little plus right there. Then he mills another Tier Cash and another King. He turns those 2 archers into the Bujin Kajimusha that just mills 5. So effect to mill 5. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't detach when this card is exclusively at the top of your deck. The graveyard also this turn gains Bujin. Oh wow, it doesn't even have to detach. So he hits another archer. So archer, and then he hits a Guido as well and Scream. And then you see me type in the chat. I say make it stop, bro. Please make it stop. So he searches Sulik with that. And then I mill some more. I hit Saronir, which is actually kind of nice in this spot because I can just send a Lubellion because I don't have that yet. I have one in my hand, but I can like put one in grave to maybe force a Shuffler or something like that. He does hit a Wolf. So Wolf brings itself out. You guys see a lot of the Lightsworn stuff. He turns those 2 into the Black Feather Dark Rage Dragon. So if he takes damage, which he can do with the Zephyros, he can mill. So that's a pretty cool interaction right there. So he's going to go Tier Cash effect, banish the Scream, summon Tier Cash, effect to mill 3, hits Diviner, Wolf, Meta Noise. So he's going to go Meta Noise, Chainlink 2 to add back the Tier Cash. Yes, sir. And then summon out Wolf there, overlay those for Redoer. And then he's going to go effect of Zephyros, bounce back, and then effect to mill 5. So he mills 5 there, does hit Rhino. He can use the Rhino. Actually, I don't know. Can he go Rhino, Chainlink 1, Redoer, Chainlink 2, or is that an illegal activation of Rhino? You guys let me know. I don't know. I do not know. You guys let me know. So he's gonna go Redoer effect, doesn't trigger the Rhino there, and then he's gonna trigger the Shaylin. And there I chained the Bestial, and I was very, very surprised that he did not use a Shuffler and take that out because that just takes Shaylin out of the game for the rest of the turn. He has double Shuffler, right? Yeah, he does have double Shuffler. So I'm surprised he didn't go like shuffle back those, like say for Lubellion or something. So here he's just going to go Revolution Synchron to bring it back and then mill 1. He hits another Rhino and then turn all of those into Hot Red. Archfiend Abyss. Okay. I did play this game, but it's just been a while. So now we use the Shuffler to put back my Safer Lubellion. Okay, and his Agido. He has 10 cards left in deck now at this point. So normal summon Revolution Synchron. It's absolutely crazy that he hasn't normal summoned yet. And then he's just going to turn those 2 into Fluor. And then Fluor effect, pop my Magma. And then set Sulik, set Foolish Burial Goods as a bluff. And then he's going to go end phase. I resolve Magma, search for Druis Worm. Just to help me break the board a little bit because I have the Bestial Lubellion already and I really have everything I really could have wanted. So he's going to go bring back the Reader effect. Yeah, forgot that, but it's fine. We will let that resolve. Of course, he does hit a spell, which is kind of cracked. He draws Destrudo, okay? And then here I go Chaos Space, discard Safer, because I'm probably not going to normal summon it. I can just use its effect, add back Levy, get some plays going. He does have the shufflers though, so I'm going to search for the white dragon, which is illegal. I needed to get the black dragon. I'm already cheating. Okay, it's the same though, right? Yeah. I could have discarded the black dragon or the black metal dragon. So I should have just discarded one of the extra black dragons. There was no need to discard the safer there. So it should have been the same thing, but it's fine. I did just cheat though. That's very true. So I banish the Abs Router, summon out White Dragon. On summon, he's going to go Tier Cash, banish Meta Noise, and then Tier Cash effect to mill 3. So he hits Wolf there, which again, he cannot summon. He has a lot of cards in his zones. Surprised he didn't like try to go for a Link play or something, like not even an Appaloosa or something. So we're going to go Chainlink 1 Striker, Chainlink 1 White, Chainlink 2 Striker, Chainlink 3 Solic. Sending the tier cache here. I searched for Black Dragon. I still have not used my Bestial yet, which I probably should have done. After I saw that there was no... Actually, no. I was actually waiting because the floor... He would have probably floor negated that. So, yeah. I was like trying to bait out floor and stuff first. And I already have a Bestial in hand if he hits a tier name. So that's right. Actually, that was right. I was right with the first thing I was doing. There's no point to use Lubellion yet. And then I'm going to banish the white for the black. And then Chaos Space, put back white, drawn to regained, which is pretty solid. I do not end up using it yet, I think. I just turned these into Dark Charmer to try to like force something. I can bring this back. I can go into some other plays. I'm going to get black free, search for white. So I have a lot of cards in hand now. So I'm going to go Dark Charmer, target the Synchro guy, and he will chain Havness there, which is fine. So he's going to go Havness, Chainlink 2, Hot Red, Chainlink 3 to negate the Dark Charmer. He does hit Merly and Agito. So Agito is going to mill, and then I'm going to chain Druid Swarm here, target the Merly. He's going to floor negate destroy. Yeah. As expected, he just mills the Revolution. I mill Branded Beast, nothing else really good. I mill my Field Spell, which is tough. So he's going to put back Merly, Rhino, Havness there, and go for Kaleido. Kaleido, spin back the Dark. And here, like, I still have plays. So I go Lubellion effect to search. He says that's fine. I search for Magma. He used all of his interruptions already, at least all the ones that were known, right? Because I didn't know this second Foolish Burial. I don't know anything in his hand. Yeah. So let's just keep going here. So I start with Banish Safer, target Lubellion to add it back to hand. This does force a Shuffler. Actually, I didn't mean to target Lubellion. I meant to target Levy. And then he's going to put back the Recharger, actually. So put back Recharger. That's good. And then here he has... Does he have another Shuffle? No, did he already used it, right? Yeah, he already used it. He already used the other Shuffler, so... Regained effect, I'm going to go Magma, banish Red MD, summon out, and then effect. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, put back draw. Draw into another Lubellion, which this might have been a misplay here. I could have just went like effect of this to banish that, right? And then I could like normal summon Tracer, make Dispatter, bring back the Levy, so I don't have to search it, because I have to do a weird play where I have to like link into Pisty to search for it. So I could have just made like Dispatter, bring back, but he has a lot of bodies, so I was trying to figure out a way to like out his field as well. Like Borland is really good at that. Like I could just attack over everything, but I do normal summon, and then I go for black. And he does just end up scooping, so I didn't get to play it out. But I feel like there was a little bit better of a line that I could have done there. But anyway, on to game 2. I open up Imperm, Black, Curry Car, Safer, Ravine. Opponent opens up, ooh. Oh, yeah. That's the problem with playing these cards in your deck, bro. You're going to draw them, and it's not good at all. He's going to draw those 2 bricks, Shaylin, Tuning, Solik. So he's going to go Tuning, search for Revolution, Synchron, mill tier cash effect, mill. Hits Havness there, Shaylin, discard, effect to mill, hits Rhino, so Rhino, summon itself, Chainlink 2, Solik, search for tier cash, and then dump Merly, effect to fusion summon. He's going to use those 2, make the Rook Hellos, then he's going to go Trivi Karma, activate tier planet, search for the Merly there, And then he keeps summoning his guys in the EMZs, like making me think he doesn't play a lot of links, but I feel like the tier decks play like a decent amount of links. Not a lot, but like a decent. He does play the Revolution, so he might be like more focused on just synchro stuff. But he does hit the Mill 5 there. So Mill 5, he does hit Metanoid. I hit nothing. So Metanoise is going to add back Havness, which told me already that he had a tier cache, because you wouldn't do that unless you had that. So his next play is tier cache. He hits the level 4 Archer to special, turns Rhino and Shaylin into Redoer, uses the Redoer effect to go ahead and banish itself, and then use the Shaylin effect, put back King of the Swamp, makes the Grapha Fusion, then uses that Destrudo, put back, make Ancient Fury, summon from hand, go for Floor, Revolution, Mill Scream, bring itself back, Scream effect to search for Solik, and then he's going to go Ancient Fury, destroy, gain 1,000, search for Wraithsoth, and then turn those two into Excel for some reason, because he doesn't have a level 2 tuner in Grief to bring back. So like Crystal Wing was probably the play there, but I don't know if he even plays Crystal Wing. He's just going to set Solik, bring back Redoer, pass turn, and he's going to go Redoer during standby. That's fine. He banishes it off the board so he can summon his Havness at a certain point if he wants to. Now, I decide to just start with Imperm on Graph. I didn't want to Imperm Rukalos, because I have the Kurikara, and if he imperms a Rukalos, he can like send it, bring it back, all this weird stuff. I don't know. This was kind of tough, bro. This was kind of tough. So I just normal summon Safer here. On summon, he says think, and he says that's good. So I use the effect, send itself, and he starts to think on that. So he's gonna chain Havness there. Havness Mill 3 hits nothing. I search for the Tracer, then I go Tracer, discard itself. We send Lubellion to grave. We activate the boot to summon back 2. He Kalos, negates, destroys. Maybe it was banish, add back Lubellion, but then he just probably floor negates that. But if he does, yeah. And then he's going to use Havness effect to fusion because he sent the Havness there. He's going to make Dragostapelia. And it's tough for me here. I'm going to go Safer, banish, add Lubellion, and then activate the Lubellion, search for Magma. I was very surprised he didn't negate that. But I think right here, I was like, all right, if I use this Magma, he's definitely just going to negate that. So let me try to just bait some other stuff first. Because he was on like 4,000. He did gain 1,000 with Ancient Fury. So I banish out, go for Pisty, effect of Black Dragon to search for white. And Chaos Space is engraved, so this is going to give me another draw. So banish, effect, put back, draw one. I draw on a Nib there. And I illegally summon Kurikara because I'm under Pisty lock right now, so I can't summon that. So I have to just turn them into the Romulus, and unfortunately, I think I didn't I top deck this Field Spell? I drew both Field Spell. Very, very tough. So yeah, I just Kurikara over the Rukalos. Then I go Bestial effect, Bestial. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. There was like it was just kind of tough, bro. Like, I don't really know what else I could have done. Like, I don't know if there's a line here that wins me the game, though. But yeah, I end up scooping this one. Like, it was tough. It was very, very tough for me. But I have a really good matchup against Tier. You know, all the Bestials going first. I open up double Field Spell again, but it is what it is. I open up Ravine, Magma, Safer, Quick Launch, and Boot. And he opens up Fenrir, Magma, Shaylin, double Sphere Mode. So I go Safer effect, search for the Black Dragon there, activate Ravine, discard Boot, send Lubellion. Safer, add back Lubellion, no monster on field, so I can't get Bestial. I add Saronir there. I banish to summon out. Search, don't search for the field spell because I open both. And then we banish the Black Dragon, summon out Saronir. Link those two in a seal. Saronir effect to send another Bestial Lubellion. Effect, target Saronir, banish it out. Effects to search during end phase. And I go Quick Launch here. Okay, quick launch summon Tracer. I was surprised he didn't take this out of my grave. That's usually like a good spot to do it, especially since I went through Saronir. Because Regained is very, very good. So I summon out Dispatter here, effect to bring back Safer. Turn that into Lubellion. Lubellion effect, place Brainer Regain. And you guys see me go for this board a decent amount. The Seal IP end board is not bad. It's not bad. And I really like just leaving my Dispatter engraved to play around stuff like Dark Ruler, Super Poly, those type of cards. Like I just leave it engraved and just keep it there, bro. Just when you're not expecting it. Unironically also plays around Sphere Mode. Like it's like I knew he had Sphere Mode. I wasn't even thinking Sphere Mode. I was just thinking more like Super Poly stuff like that, board breakers. So he starts with Special Fenrir, and that's very, very annoying. Like it's very, very good. Like starting with Fenrir, it's like, oh, bro, it's like crazy. You can't just bounce it. Like you don't have anything for it really at the moment. But he goes Pearl Rhino, search for Rhino, and then he goes Shaylin effect. Shaylin, this card is gonna be Tier Cash probably. No, just Rhino, and then Mill 3 hits Merly, activates Merly and Rhino, and then here I go Baldrake, target Merly. Which what could he have? Oh yeah, he has King of the Swamp. Never mind, he could have made a lot of stuff. And then I will Chain Seal onto that so that he can't Fenrir banish. So now his Fenrir is just stuck in his hand because he has monsters on board. This is what you always wait for when you're dealing with the Fenrir. So summon out Baldrake, and then he summons out Rhino, and then new Chain Link will be Seal 1 because it's mandatory, and then Chain Link 2 Rhino, Chain Link 3 Tier Cash, and then I go Regain, target Merly, put back to draw. I just want to draw something, and then he hits off his mills. Wait, no, he just dumped. Wait, what? Did he mill? Yeah, he milled with the Tier Cash. So Zephyros and Havnus, and then I special mag, and then he's going to use the Havnus effect to try to fusion summon. I chain Magma to search during end phase, and then it resolves. So put back Havnus and King of the Swamp to summon out Kalos. And then here on summon, I do the Baldrake. He says think if triggers, no triggers. So I go Baldrake effect, tribute out the Magma, target the Kalos to banish it. He turns those two into Redoer. And then he's like, okay, targets my Regain. He wants me to summon that so bad. He wants to Sphere Mode me so bad. It's actually crazy. Like once he started targeting it, like, bro, hey, bro, use this, bro. Hey, anything on summon? Hey. Then I was like, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill for now, bro. He goes battle. He does threaten battle. And right here, I use Unicorn Spin. I spin the Redoer because if I didn't spin the Redoer, he could just go battle Zeus. And Zeus tier is kind of scary. So yeah, I was like, let me just target the Redoer, force him to use his thing right now. If he wants to fusion, like I don't even know what fusion he could make. He could make like what you call it? What's that one? Mud Dragon, but like that's it. That's not scary, obviously. So no effect to fuse. He summons Fenrir, and then here I use the Regain, target the Dispeter. He chains Magma to banish the Dispeter out of the graveyard, which tough, but yeah, sure. And then Magma effect to search during end phase. He goes battle phase. He attacks. He banishes my Regain face down, which is the correct play, of course. Like, Regain's a crazy card. Don't give a flying F about my Unicorn being banished face down. He could just beat over. So he goes Zephyros. Yeah, bounce back the Magma, which is pretty good. And then end phase, search for Destrudo. End phase, bring back. So I was like, yeah, I haven't seen one link at all. Like, he doesn't play like Dark would be crazy, no? Like the Dark Charm would be nuts. Like it would be absolutely crazy, especially in this matchup. So end phase, I end up searching Levy here because I have like Seyfert add back. I don't have my field spells anymore, which is tough. But I have Seyfert add back. Lubellion is really good. I draw Branded Beast, which is not good at all. Standby phase, Redoer attach, effect. Yeah, and then he's gonna banish it to the end phase. And then I go Seyfert, target Lubellion to add it back. He tries to Bestial me, but I tell him that I'm naked, I have no monsters. Cannot do that to my brother. So he's going to go on resolution, Fenrir, banish. Okay, yeah. And then Lubellion, search for magma. Like, was I even gonna use that regain or not the regain but the ravine? I could have sent an abs router to get back into my stuff because I actually don't have a normal summon at the moment. So I could have used it, maybe discard the Branded Beast, but I was like, I might just hold the Branded Beast. I'm gonna go Magma, banish out Striker, Magma effect to search during end phase, and then here I just go Battle, beat over the Fenrir, and then banish everything for Chaos Dragon Legionnaire on resolution. He goes Magma, target the Bestial to bring it out, probably because he was thinking I was just gonna tribute it off for this. But I wasn't gonna do that because I have Beast in hand, and I already went through regain. So I like Bestial Rebellion doesn't do anything for me unless it's just an add back for safer. So I used Magma Effect to search during end phase, but he might not even have a target. I don't even know if that was legal because later he tells me he has no target, so I don't think that was legal. So I just turned those two into Dark, the Dark Charmer, Dark, take Shaylin, and then make White Dragon. And then turn it into Pisty there. Yep. And then we turn those two into Triple Burst, 2+ monsters except tokens. So it doesn't require a dragon. It's literally generic, except for tokens. Pisty bring back. And here I was like, I could bring back Heems just to get it in rotation to add back Levy for next turn. I could have brought back Tracer, but no point because I don't have a thing to pop to go for Savage. So I just make Borland, and then I set one and I pass. I don't use the effect because I only have one rocket, and that's what you use for the negate. And then end phase search for Saronir. Like, I'm searching a Bestial. I have Borland, which is a crazy boss monster. It's really nice, like in these situations. He draws King of the Swamp, which is actually pretty good. It's not the greatest because Borland is tough to out. But he's going to go King of the Swamp here. He attached the Black Metal Dragon, search for Poly. Now he has a Chimera play. So he is going to do the Chimera play. He's going to use Poly, use Magma from field, from hand to Strudo, and Sphere mode. Chimera effect just to pop my set. Draw 2, draws into Magma there. And then he's going to go Redoer effect. Okay, to banish yourself to the end phase. Then Magma effect, target Tracer. Yeah, that's fine. I can't negate this because he has Poly engraved. I can't target it. So he summons out Magma. Magma effect to search during end phase. I say that's fine. And then he just goes end phase, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Like, I didn't know his hand at this point, obviously. I was like, yeah. But, like, Borland is tough to out here. So I draw Safer, which is a crazy draw, obviously. It's not that crazy. I already have one in Roto. You know, and I thought really hard about this too. I was like, do I go for like Safer, tribute itself to search for another rocket so that my Borland's live? But I was like, I don't even think I really need that. He does hit my Chaos Space though, which is actually pretty good because I can get a putback draw. Yeah, that's nice for me. So he hits my Chaos Space, so he's gonna get a draw, but I'm also gonna get a draw. He draws another King. And then here I go main phase 1, Chaos Space, put back Dispatter to draw one. Arguably, you know, it could have been a different thing to put back, but I just go for the Dispatter there. And then I go Saronir, banish out the Shaylin, trying to take these tier names away. Normal summon Safer, and like this is where I was thinking, like, I can't even get the rocket onto the board if I did that to make the board alive. So I just go for Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel effect to banish Redoer, Chainlink 2 Saronir, dump. Now I have the Safer add back technique, and it's looking good for me. So we add back the Lubellion, and then use Lubellion, search for Druid Swarm. Now I have double Bestial, cannot be targeted, cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by card effect, Borderland, and an unaffected, can't be destroyed by battle, Chaos Angel with 35-35 and 2 Bestials in hand. So it's looking really good for me now at this point. Like, I have 2 boss monsters, both of which very, very tough to out. And I just, the whole time, I was accidentally playing around this Sphere mode. The entire time. Literally just 2 monsters on board. That's actually so crazy. And good thing I didn't like Bestial or anything this turn, because he's like, yeah, he just ends up scooping there. Didn't have really too many other games. Didn't really have too many other plays besides that. If I did summon the Bestial, though, I would have got severe motive for my life savings. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Probably a little bit of a longer video. This match took a long time. This was like a hour and 20 long match. So it was really fun. It was a great game, I thought. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.